Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a three-pile pick-a-pile reading, and it's for the healing energy sessions, okay? I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, okay? And the question I have is, why do I attract negative people, okay? So we're trying to find out why you attract negative people. I mean, if you know they're negative, um, you know, I would think that you would just like, well, I don't know. So why do I attract negative people? Okay, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Now, what we're doing here is we're just here to make you think, right? I'm here to be a trigger for you to maybe find something out in your own life, right? I'm not here to be your answer, okay? I'm just here just to help you to think about yourself and what's going on, and maybe whatever I might say here might trigger you to think about something that's happened in your life, and then you can start doing your own little side research to see how you can start healing yourself, okay? All right, so and that's done with a lot of research, you guys. I'm just letting you know right now, okay? It's done with a lot of research. So once you figure out what your issue is, then you can find out all sorts of stuff, you know? All right, so I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. Someone out there might enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. So right now I'm listening to Mega Hits 2020, the best of vocal deep house music mix 2020 summer music. Okay, so that's what's playing in the background. Um, let's see, anything else? No, that's about it. All right, we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Once again, the question is, why do I attract negative people? I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully you've chosen your pile. If not, you can pause the video, but I'm going to start with pile number 1. Okay, here we are. So this is pile number 1. Okay, and the question is, why do I attract negative people? So let's find out. Okay, so I do see here that you're a very sensitive person. You're a person that wants peace, right? And you know what? I'll be straight with you. People like that are targets for negative people, right? They don't like to see you happy. They don't like to see you in peace. You know, they want to ruin that. So that's like a target, and that could be why partially why you attract negative people. But let's go ahead and find out what's going on here with these cards. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Fool, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Star, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Star again, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, we have the Tower, we have the Nine of Cups, and then we have, ooh, the Devil, way at the end. Whoa. All right. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I shouldn't even have chuckled. Okay, but let's see what's going on here, right? So we have the Fool. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. Okay, so that's like half of this, all right? Something is happening to somebody out there, right? So let's start from the beginning. We have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is a woman who's very intelligent, right? And she's somebody who's always willing to listen to everyone, right? If you have to talk to her, she's always willing to listen. But make sure that you come to her right? Because she will cut you out of her life if she doesn't like what you're saying to her. All right? So be careful with this person, all right? And we also have the Four of Swords here, and it looks like this person, you or this person, you may even be this person, okay? I'm just saying, but we have the Four of Swords here, and somebody's going within to try to figure something out, right? You're trying to figure something out, something that maybe they have realized, right? And that's how they're doing it. They're going within. They're trying to focus on things that have happened in the past. You know, maybe they were triggered, right? Maybe they were triggered and now they're going within to figure out what happened, right? Trying to remember past traumas or something, right? And we also have this Fool right here. So this person wants to get over this so they can take a new journey, right? But they're still hung up on the past, right? There's still something that's hung up. You're hung up on something, right? And this is why, partially, that you attract negative people. You're just hung up on possibly this Queen of Swords, right? Now, listen, next we have the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody definitely walked away, right? It could have been an Aquarius. We have the Star card here. It could have been someone that you have shared emotions with, and you had a hopeful future with that person, but they walked away, right? They walked away. Now, we have the Star card here. Yeah, so you had hope in this Queen of Swords, right? But she may have been negative to you, right? Or I don't know. She may have been very negative. And you know, like the Queen of Swords has a sharp tongue. She can be really friggin' mean. You know, I know it. I know she can. And, you know, we have this Five of Pentacles here. So somebody was definitely left out in the cold after having hopes in a situation with the Queen of Swords. And somebody is now in the High Priestess energy, and they're using their intuition and sacred knowledge to try and figure out how they can start a new journey, right? Because there was a Tower moment. There was a Tower moment, and, you know, it was like a momentary wish fulfillment. It was like a moment, right? There was emotions shared, but then, boom, the devil came in, right? Is it that somebody cares? Is it that two people have to be in this devil energy in order to share emotions? Is that what it is? I don't think so. I don't think so. I actually think that the devil energy should be excluded if you are going to have this sort of emotions shared with each other. I think it should definitely be excluded. You know? And then you'll possibly really know what wish fulfillment is like. Because maybe you haven't had real wish fulfillment in the past, right? And, you know, somebody walked away, and that's what caused this Tower, because somebody, you know, somebody walked away because of that devil energy. Yeah, that's why. Devil energy, you know. I just want to play around all day and be with all kinds of people, or I just want to be addicted to drugs and alcohol, or, you know, whatever, you know. And so it's that double energy that caused somebody to walk away, right? And it could have been this Queen of Swords who is, you know, she's no fool, that's for sure. She's no fool, that's for sure. She has hope for her future, but I don't know if it's, you know, with whoever has this double energy, right? So somebody can't get somebody out of their head, that's for darn sure here. Do you hear that? I can't get you out of my head. Well, you know, communication is key. I will say that, okay? Why do I attract negative people? Because you're not a good communicator, because you bring this devil energy wherever you go, right? So you attract people who, you know, if you're carrying devil energy, you're going to attract people with devil energy, and that's all negative. You know, we don't look at the devil and be like, oh yeah, hip hip hooray. No, we don't do that with the devil. Everybody's like, ah, the devil, run. You know, they're not like, you know, yay, parades and no, you guys. People are like, ah, the devil, I'm scared, let's run. You know, that's the energy of the devil, right? So if you're going to have that energy with you, you're just going to attract, you know, those kind of people. That's just That's just from an outsider's point of view, looking in, like seeing this, right? What do good, happy, loving people have to do with the devil energy? Nothing. Nothing. So that's why the good, the happy, the friendly, the loving people, the people who are truly in love with each other, they stay on the side of happiness. You know, they don't have nothing to do with the devil, right? That's where real emotions are shared. Okay, so if this sounds something like your little story that's going on right here, then I'll see you at the end, and I'll be pulling some oracles. Here they are. And yeah, so I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2 is next. Okay, so here is pile number 2. All right. And yeah, let's find out, why do I attract negative people, right? Whoa. There's old T-Rex, right? T-Rex is so friggin' mean, dude. That's why. If you're a mean person, you're going to totally attract mean people. Yep. That's why. If you're a mean person, you're going to attract mean people. You know? Whoa, trip out. What was that? That was, the music just stopped momentarily. Maybe it's because they want you to hear exactly what I said. And what I said is, if you are a mean person, you will attract mean people. There. I said it real loud for you guys, okay? So let's go ahead and find out what is going on. Oh, I'm holding them all upside down. All right. Let's find out what's going on here. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We have the World. We have the 7 of Swords. Wow. We have the 6 of Wands, though, okay? So then we have the 8 of Swords, 8 of Flamingos, then the Knight of Oysters, Knight of Coins, and the Emperor. Whoa, interesting story. I can't wait. All right, so look. We have the Chariot, Hierophant, the World, and the Emperor. Okay, Major Arcana. That's 4. Okay. So let's start at the beginning. So we're starting here with the 7 of Pentacles, right? Now think about it. You know, why do I attract negative people? Well, first of all, remember T-Rex. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So 7 of Pentacles, right? Somebody has planted some seeds in the past, right? And now they are actually, you know, like they're watching them grow. And this guy, though, he's watching the seeds. Like, he's got his eyeballs. He's like, look at that guy. He's really looking at those seeds, watching them grow. Like, saying, grow, 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 grow. You know, like really, really putting effort into that, right? That's how he looks. He looks determined, right? And he looks determined, but he's still hurt over a situation, right? He's hurt over a situation in regards to those seeds, right? And he could be this King of Pentacles, right? Perhaps he wanted some seeds to grow with an individual, but it didn't. They didn't. And this is why this person is, you know, sad over a situation, possibly because he really tried to water those seeds, but maybe what happened here is those seeds, they didn't grow properly, or they were sour or something, right? The crop was not good. And so, of course, this made this guy grumpy, like, rah, right? All mean and shit, you know. Yeah, he's got money, right? Because he focuses on his money so much because he doesn't want to think about what kind of, you know, crap is happening when he's not at work. So, you know, this guy, he moves forward, and he's moving forward on the Chariot with the Queen of Wands. So the King of Pentacles is with the Queen of Wands, right? And they're married. They are married, right? So, I don't know what this means. So you might be married to a very negative person. Is that what this might mean? I'm not sure. Let's keep going. We do have the World card here, right? You brought an end to this, watching these seeds grow. You figured it out. You tried the fruit. You're like, ah, it's sour. It's gross. Whatever. I can't eat it. So you put an end to that, right? Because not only did the seeds not grow, but it appears that somebody has stolen something from you. There was some loss, some theft, some fraud, right? And you're mourning over this situation, though, right? And you could be that King of Pentacles mourning, but you're going to have victory. I do see the victory card here, right? And you're going to have victory. Because, I don't know, you're going to have victory because you're feeling trapped? That's strange. The Chariot and trapped. The Chariot and trapped. And you're feeling trapped because you are married to that Queen of Wands, right? That's what it is. Because I also figured out, you know, 7 plus 8 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. And that denotes to me sharing, right? Being with another. So you're feeling trapped with this Queen of Wands right now, I guess. And this Knight of Oysters is right here, wants to bring in an offer. But, you know, because Queen of Wands is right there, the offer is like, it's like not even moving right now. And I guess this Queen of Wands might be really mean because she's fiery. You know what I'm saying? She can blow her top. She can get mad real easy. I don't know, but this person is very passionate. And remember what I told you guys, like on some of my readings from before, like I sound like I'm getting mad and shit, and I stop and I go, oh, I'm just passionate, right? Because it's like the same thing. This person is passionate about how she feels about a certain situation, but it comes out in the anger form, right? The anger form instead of, you know, take a breath, calm down, relax for a second, okay? Instead of that, right? So, yeah, and that's why this message can't come in, because this Queen of Wands could be, you know, watching somebody, really, really watching. And she's watching the Emperor. Look at, she is looking down at the Emperor, you guys. So basically, she is watching this Emperor, right, who she is married to, which could be that King of Pentacles, or she could be dealing, or King of Pentacles. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you guys. This King of Pentacles is crying because whatever he had, he lost it, right? Because the Queen of Wands moved forward, and got married to someone, right? The Emperor. And so now right here, this guy, he put an end to, you know, wanting to watch these seeds grow, because she also took some stuff from him, right? But he actually had some sort of success here, though, right? Victory over a situation. But he's feeling sad, right? And with this Chariot, now she is feeling like tied to this guy, right? And now he's actually feeling a little bit trapped because she moved forward with him and probably was like, let's get married right away. Let's get married. You know, whatever, pushing the issue. And basically now the guy is feeling trapped okay, and is moving slowly on giving an offer, and that's the Emperor, because of this, whatever happened here, this marriage or whatever. I don't know. Right? So why do I attract negative people? Maybe because you're already with a negative person, right? Or maybe you just got over being with a negative person and that kind of broke you, broke you down, right? Somebody made you feel less than. So, I mean, not only can you attract negative people who are like saying mean things, but you can also attract those negative people who are all sad all the time, depressed. They look like they're all always on the verge of crying. You know what I mean? Those people. And so somebody may have broken somebody down to that point to where that's how they look. So those are the people they're going to attract. If you're putting out like happy feeling, loving, friendship, love, and just being real happy and cheerful, whatever, all that goofy stuff, you're going to attract that same thing. If you push out the feeling of love out into the air, true love into the air, you're going to get some sort of true love back, right? It's time for people to stop being so negative about stuff and realize that, everything takes work, but if it's too much work, something's wrong, right? If it's too much work, something's wrong. But if it's just like basics, I don't know, what's I don't know, you guys, but I see here that somebody is involved with somebody and someone lost somebody and is very sad about it, right? And maybe somebody has lost some money or something was stolen. But the reason why you attract negative people is because I think that's the kind of people you're around, you know? You might live in an area that's like that, or maybe all the friends you already have, they're all negative, and that shit, that kind of stuff rubs off too. Whoever you hang out with, you're gonna like carry that energy, right? If it's a positive energy, it's gonna boost you up. But if you're around a bunch of negative people and they're just like, life sucks and talking shit and gossiping around others, you stay in that kind of energy, right? That's why you need to like surround yourself with people who are like happy, who are like people who want to move forward, who have goals, who are happy and loving and cheerful, friendly. Like you want to be around those kind of people all the time, right? Because those are the people that are going to come back to you. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what's going to happen, right? So that's what's happening here. You're being like the T-Rex. You're being like the T-Rex. You see that guy? Ready to run everybody, So that's kind of why you attract negative people. Maybe you're around a lot of people who yell at each other and get mad at each other and talk shit to each other. I don't know, man. But that's pile number 2, you guys. Pile number 2. Yeah, if that sounds a little bit like your story, I'll see you guys at the end. Okay? All right. Okay, so here is pile number 3. And the question is, why do I attract negative people? Okay, so let's find out. Okay, we have the stallion. All right. And this is inner peace and freedom. Right? But that doesn't sound like freedom. Why do I attract negative people, yet you have a stallion? And stallions, they like to run free, right? They want to run free and enjoy life, freedom, right? And inner peace. right? Let's keep going because, you know, the horse represents inner peace and freedom. So let's find out why you attract negative people. Because if you're kind of free, like that, then you're actually free to be like a free spirit, right? Like allowing all sorts of people to cross your path, right? Not just a certain circle of people, but an abundance of different people, right? So you should be able to have your pick on the kind of group of people you like, right? But if you're in a place where the circle is small and all you can do is deal with those people, then that's what you're going to get. It's almost like you have to network yourself just by being out there and exploring and speaking to different types of people, different cultures, right? Something like that. Yeah. Oh, look, I'm hiding T-Rex. Let me put him back out. Oh, you still can't see him very well, but okay. So let's find out what these cards are, what's going on here, all right? We have the Knight of Rods. We have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Rods. We have the Empress. We have the Magician. We have the Devil. All right. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Rods. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay. All right, so I do see we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 major arcanas, and they're all right here. The Empress, Magician, and the Devil. Okay. Okay, let's start from the beginning, you guys. Let's start from the beginning. So we have the Knight of Rods starting out, bringing in a message, okay? This message could be coming from the King of Cups to somebody, right? Why do I attract negative people, huh? Well, it seems that the King of Cups is fighting with people, right? Yes. And you know why I feel that he might be in a group of people who fight also, right? But there is something going on here, and I'll tell you why I see that. Because there's only 4 people standing here, and there's that one extra rod right there. And look, there's the King of Cups, and he's got some sort of stick or something in his hand in his other hand too. So this guy is ready to fight with these people, or they're about to work on something together. I don't know. It could be something like that, right? But a message came in that the King of Cups needs to get to work on those people. Or this could also be a message came in, and now that message traumatized the King of Cups a little bit, and now he is in his head about some sort of issues in regards to, a few individuals, right? More than one. And those individuals could all have something to do with this Empress right here. Because when you look at all these guys here, all of them are facing the Empress. They're all looking at the Empress, but not this guy. He's looking at the King of Cups, and he's like, nah, man, I ain't going that way. I ain't going that way. So there could be 3 guys involved here, 3 individuals involved, and this King of Cups. The Empress is just there playing with her little ball of paper, a little crushed up piece of paper, playing with that thing. She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's just goofing around, right? And she manifests what she wants, right? But there is some lingering devil energy here involved with that, right? Maybe it's the Magician. The Empress knows a magician, and this magician is using devil energy to possibly manipulate the Empress, right? But you know, the Empress, she'd rather just stay on the side and have some fun. She doesn't really give a shit about any kind of devil energy, any addictions and all that. She doesn't need that drama in her life, right? So let's see what's happening next. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles, right? And yeah, this Knight of Rods, we know that fool is pretty much juggling. He always is. He always is. The Knight of Rods, shoot. He put his rod in any hole that he could find. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so he comes in and he's juggling. And, you know, then we got this King of Cups right here who wants to work on. Okay, so that's what it is, you guys. He's sending a message out, or a message has come in to the King of Cups because, you know, the Knight of Rods, he's a juggler. But a message has come in to the King of Cups about working on something, right? A new beginning. So the King of Cups is really thinking about it. Thinking. Right? At this present time, he might be experiencing inner peace and freedom. Possibly freedom from a relationship that was really toxic, where there was juggling going on or something, right? But somebody wants to work on a passionate new beginning, and it might even be this Empress, right? Yeah, I think it is, you guys. You know why? Because here is that single woman. The Empress is a single woman who can take care of herself. So we do know here she's single. We know that for sure, right? And we don't see any more women or anything on this side. So I think the King of Cups may actually be single too. But he may have been a Knight of Rods in the past, right? A juggler. But he's now, his back is turned to that. I think he may have, that's why he's a king now. Because he may have mastered his emotions, right? You know, maybe the reason, the main focus and the reason why you attracted negative people is because you were negative yourself. You were flighty in and out of relationships. You were juggling people around, you know, breaking hearts, whatever, right? And that's what happened. You were attracting the type of people that, the type of people that you were. You're a certain individual and you are attracting individuals just like you. Right? But now you're turning your back to that, though. What's up with that now? Because I do see the Empress here. She's playing with her little paper trash ball. And, you know, tossing it up in the air and stuff. And she's single. She takes care of herself. Look, she just has fun with her money. Look, it's like she's playing princess. And she's got the marching coins. Right? So, but the magician here, whoever this is trying to manifest sharing their emotions with her, right? But the problem is he's trying to use some sort of devil energy to do that. And, you know, I think he needs to think about that momentarily because the Empress, she's like got all the qualities of all the queens, right? And if she's got all the qualities of all the queens, she's been through it all. And she's not going to accept devil energy into her life. So you better think about a different way to approach this, right? Because if you are the devil energy and you come back, she's going to see that and she's going to walk away from you because she's not trying to attract devil people energy. She wants the true love people, the happy, the friendly, the loving, the people who have nothing to fear, the people who are calm and cheerful. She wants those kind of people in her life. She doesn't want all kinds of complainers and people who wish ill on others. She doesn't want that crap. That's lame. So before, if this is you, person watching who chose this, think about this devil energy stuff because the Empress don't like that shit. She's got her back to it. She got and to the magic. She's. Do you guys know how smooth and tough the seal's skin is? They use that shit for protection in freezing weather, right? This Empress, that magic just bounces right off her too. That's what I'm saying. Don't even waste your time doing, come up with a new plan to share your emotions with her. Hey, here's an idea. Why not just walk up to her and say, hi, can I speak to you for a moment? I would really like to talk to you. I'm sure if you say it like that, she'll say, sure. You go to the side and you go ahead and tell her what's on your mind. Boom. There you have it. There's an idea, right? You can just do that. Or you can pick up the phone and say, hey, do you think we can meet up and talk? You can do that too. Hey, there's a couple ideas. So, I'm just saying, why do you attract negative people? Because you're in this negative mentality right here, magician and the devil. Stop thinking like those people and start thinking like her, like happy and friendly and loving and just true love energy, calm and cheerful, nothing to fear. Nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay, guys. So that was pile number 3. Okay. And so now I'm going to go to the end where I'm going to pull some oracle cards and we'll see what kind of messages we get from Spirit. Okay. So I'll see you guys at the end. All right, bye. Okay, so we made it to the end. And the question again was, why do I attract negative people? Okay, so these are all pre-shuffled. I'm going to move these to the side. And we're going to find out what Spirit has to say about what we should surrender in regards to why do I attract negative people, right? So, basically through all the card readings, I said you attract what you put out. So if you're putting out all kinds of negativity, then that's what you're going to attract, right? That's why you keep attracting them. You keep attracting like people, right? So that's what's going on here. So let's find out what exactly Spirit has to, say about all this, All right, so I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to get this deck, and I'm going to do one quick shuffle, right? We're asking Buddha, why do I attract negative people? What wisdom does Buddha have for us? Right? So, this is what wisdom Buddha has. Okay, so we have those cards. So let's go ahead and bring them down. Why do I attract negative people? Let's see what we need to surrender first, right? Because that's what the surrender card's all about. Let's find out what it is. Surrender procrastination. Okay, so you are actually holding yourself back from doing something, right? And I think it might even be these negative people around you that are holding you back from doing something that you are destined to do, right? Let's see what it says. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. You see, what you put out there is what you're going to get back, right? So when you take action in something that you're really passionate about, or that you've decided, I'm going to do this, then just know that, you're going to attract more success than you thought by doing it that way, right? Just diving in head first, just say, I'm going to do this, right? Because you don't want to be too late, borderline, oh my God, too late. And then what if you are late? There's no fixing, right? That's like a timed test from the universe. Surrender procrastination. Get what you need to do done. You're procrastinating because you're fearful of something. You're displaying acts of fear by doing that. All right, and I don't think you're a fearful person unless you do. I don't know, but that's what's happening here. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. You have a goal. We all do. We all should, anyways, right? So let's find out what wisdom Buddha has now. Oh, it's my favorite guy, you guys. It's Infant Ganesh. I don't even need the book, you guys. I love this guy. The Infant Ganesh, remover of obstacles. Call on Ganesh to remove obstacles in your life. I love this guy because, like, whatever this is, this works. It worked for me. You know, like, I felt like, you know, I did have a prayer to Infant Ganesh one night, or a couple nights actually, to please remove any obstacles that are preventing me from moving forward prosperously and happily, right? Please remove any of those obstacles, Infant Ganesh. And I said that for a couple days in a row. And you know what? Something happened because I did feel like there was a weight lifted off my shoulders. And then suddenly things kind of seemed to be easier to do. You know, maybe that was an obstacle. Maybe I was unable to express myself the way I wanted to before. And now I can, you know, without, you know, getting all crazy and bent out of shape. Right? Infant Ganesh really did help remove obstacles. And I will tell you this, everybody's like, oh, the Mercury retrograde sucks. It's this. But you know what? I think it's great. I think it's great. Because, you know, be grateful for all these lessons that we're learning during this time. We need the Mercury retrograde. We need that. And that's why it's here. It's here to help us get through whatever battles that we are dealing with on a internal level. You know what I'm saying? I came up with a word during this time. What is it? Trauma, um, trauma sensitivity level. Yeah, that's what it was. Trauma sensitivity level. Like how much trauma you can actually take before you realize what the heck is going on. Right? How much trauma can you endure? Some of us can endure a lot of that trauma, right? Because we've already seen a lot already. Okay, you guys. So basically, why do you attract negative people? Because that is the energy that you are putting out. Try and put out more energy involving like love, you know. Be loving, be happy, be friendly with others, right? Do not, you have nothing to fear, first of all. Okay, you have nothing to fear by doing that, right? Just remain calm and cheerful at all times because you absolutely have nothing to fear by being happy, friendly, or loving, right? Really, you don't have anything to fear. Okay, you guys, I mean, that's all I can say with this, right? I mean, hopefully I triggered someone out there to realize something. I don't know, but that's basically all I have to say about this. I know I usually talk a lot, but I mean, this is pretty much straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Thanks for coming by, you guys. You know, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. That's awesome if you do. Thank you for coming to this reading and watching the whole thing, if you did, even. Whatever, you know, that's awesome. But yeah, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? With maybe help on your healing journey, you know. All right, bye.